What's good, y'all? SmooveGotGame back and better now with yet another Madden video, man. And today we got that playoff run starting with the Broncos. Before we get into that, go ahead and leave the video with a like, comment down below if you're ready for Madden 22, and subscribe if you are brand new to the channel, as we got this going up Monday, Wednesday, and Friday now. As we got to look at their roster right behind me, you can see it's still Drew Lock at quarterback, Ronald Jones Jr. at halfback, and the receiving core is pretty hard. When you can move Courtland Sutton down to the 3 spot, you know you got two other good receivers that are going to match up very well to him. The offensive line is nothing too scary, nothing we haven't seen before. This is also the team that took DeMarco Aldridge from us. If y'all remember signing him off my practice squad when I wasn't sure if I should even put him there, let him stay and let somebody else go. Well, we'll see here today if I instantly regret that. Off rip. Justin Fields triple option, tossing out to DeAndre Swift, and we are getting almost nowhere on the first play of the game. But you already know the same two plays are going to be our bread and butter. Not looking so well today as Darius Geis gets tackled down behind the backfield once again. So we're already starting out negative plays. Throw over the middle. That's Denzel Mims with the catch, getting down for the first, and Nolan Reagan already in the first 3 plays of the game. And that means Antonio Parks, the backup center, will have to come into the game. And we're going to hope that don't affect the Jets too much, as that throw, that's what that strong arm of Justin Fields can do, just threading the needle into the receiver's hands. Continuing the drive, throw over the middle, A.R. Brown had a bunch of real estate, so that's probably a touchdown-saving tackle right there. As this Jets offense is looking to move, you see it's a torn labrum. He will be out for at least the rest of the game. And off of the middle, that is DeAndre Swift getting a couple yards as the drive just keeps going. 4th and 1. What'll Coach Smooth do? Throw out will be to Dexter going up the field. Huge carry here. Juke move. Not much real estate to go anywhere. And they will get inside the red zone. Very smart play call there from Coach Smooth. And now this Jets team is close to scoring a touchdown, which you know you need to do in the playoffs. And there's one. Drew Lock starting off handing the ball to Ronald Jones Jr., and he's already getting a first down. We got to hope that isn't a sign to come. This Jets defense is normally really strong against the run, so not really too scared of that. Not really worried about that becoming a big, serious thing. As Quentin Williams getting his first sack of the game, already dropping them right back to where they were. Lock back in the shotgun look. Nobody open. Pocket collapsing, and that is another sack, this time from Quentin Williams yet again. Second tackle of the day, second sack, and the Jets will get the ball right back as they had to punt it on a quick 3-and-out for their first offensive drive. And there goes Swift to the outside. No one's going to touch him. He will be tackled out of bounds at about the 50-yard line. Looking around, throwing over the middle. That's A.R. Brown with the catch, and he will squeeze in. That's already 2 quick touchdowns for the Jets. Already seeing them leaning on their heavy targets already. I mean, it's nothing new. It's the same people doing the same stuff, and it's always working. But here on defense, they're going to have to hold strong, as this run game is looking pretty scary as they get a first down there for about 6 yards. A couple plays later, Drew Lock looking out, and that'll be tackled down. Noah Fant with the catch there. Safety's going to have to play a little bit better than that. Over the middle, Otis with the missed tackle there, but they will get him down. But now they're on their side of the 50, looking to push into their red zone, probably for the first time today. Fake handoff, read option, Drew Lock getting busy with the wheels. Missed tackle, he's going up the field, and Sly Cooper almost cost them a touchdown on that one. Now we'll have to see, can they score, make good on this opportunity. 2nd and goal, Ronald Jones Jr. with the touchdown. And the Broncos make it a 1-possession game yet again. And off here again after the Jets couldn't do anything with their side of the ball. Broncos are going on a pretty even passing and running attack, mixing things up, keeping this Jets defense on their toes. Pocket holding up nice, and he will get out to the running back. 2-minute warning will hit. But will they have enough time to get into field goal range at least? A couple plays later, throw it to the corner, and that's almost picked up by Jair. Just too much separation. Uh-oh, booth review. Will it be coming back or will it be down? And it looks like they will uphold it. So now we got about 90 seconds left here in this first half. Can Denver get at least 3 to make this game a lot closer? After the first timeout, we come back. Drew Lock in the shotgun. Throw out quick to Noah Fant. He will be getting them closer. They're doing little dink and dunk passes using their second timeout there. Will it be enough to possibly score a touchdown, or are they just going to be satisfied with a field goal? Nice little short pass there once again. This time calling the hurry up. 30 seconds left, only 11 yards away from their end zone. Throwing out. He will get tackled inbounds, it looks like. So, yep, time will keep ticking. They will call a hurry up, and never mind, they will call their timeout. Drop back. This could be the last play of the first half. Will they score? Nobody's open, and the pockets collapse just enough. That's Stephon Page. 4 seconds left. No time to call a timeout, and we're going into halftime up 14-7. Out of the half, great run there by DeAndre Swift, and this Jets team is going to look to keep doing what they do. Here in the third quarter, that's a throw up A.R. Brown, and ooh, he almost had the catch, but that was definitely PI, and that should put them all the way at just about like the 1 yard line. It will. First and goal, only one, just like that one play by Trevon Diggs cost his whole team as Swift gets into the end zone, 21-7. Now, what will these Jets do here? Dropping back. No one open. There it is. Slant open. A.R. Brown with the catch. And it looks like they're in position to score yet again after the Broncos are still able enough to do anything. Having to punt on their drives. Throw out. Ooh. Is that a catch? That is a catch from Jamison Crowder. Are you kidding me? Now we're now it's 3rd and 5. Getting closer to their red zone. Throwing right over the middle. That'll put them in 1st and goal territory. Can they cap it off with a touchdown? Drop back, throw out. Not that time. 2nd and goal. What will they do? Same formation, different play. DeAndre Swift in there for his 3rd touchdown of the game. Or correction, 2nd one of the game. But anyway, Drew Lock will drop back. They try a screen, and you can't run a screen against our defense. Our defensive line is too fast. They all ran 4-4. Looking out, pocket collapsing again. Great block by the halfback this time. He's holding down my defensive lineman. He can't move. And there's finally a receiver that gets open over the middle of the field. And I don't know if y'all saw that, but yeah, my lineman was just stuck between his foot in the ground because he was not getting up. Otherwise, that might have been a sack with all the time he had in that pocket. Great coverage. You're happy to see it, even though somebody did get open late. Now they're on their side of the field. But look at that. Defense ain't worried. Our offense ain't worried. They already celebrating the dub. We're here late in the 4th quarter. They have to score quick. Throw out. And that is dropped. You can't drop passes against us. Expect to win, baby. 4th and inches. What are they going to do? Hand off to the running back, and they will get enough for the first. But with not much time left, you probably want to pass and get even more than that. Drew Lock dropping back. Shotgun look. Looking over the middle, and he's got a receiver wide open. It looked like they were in cover 2, and nobody was there over the middle to guard that. Great play by the offense. Bad choice by the defense. And now it's 1st and goal. We're under 6 minutes to go. Can they get a touchdown to make this game look a little bit more interesting? Pocket collapsing. Nobody open. And none of the receivers even moved after that. Just all stop routes, and he had to take the sack. Empty set. Throw over the middle quick, and he gets smacked by, this German once again. You can't throw over the middle and expect to get hit really softly. Over again, stopped, and that'll bring up 4th and goal. You got to go for it at this point. There is no field goals here. You're 4.5 minutes left. Fake fullback dive. They probably should have ran it. Toss out, breaks a tackle, and the Jets will be getting the ball back. And you got to think this game is all but over. And there it is, y'all. We were able to go ahead and get the dub here, 28-7 today. Justin Fields had a really good game, 186, 2 touchdowns, but no picks. That's exactly what we look for. Gave up 253 to the lock, but when it came down to touchdowns, we didn't give up any. We gave 1 to Ronald Jones Jr., which is kind of sad, but run game for us did great too. Swift, 93 yards, 2 touchdowns. Ronald Jones, once again, led them in receiving, 10 catches. Noah Fant with 8. And we didn't really ask our receivers to do too much. We spread the wealth around, spread the yardage around. Mims and A.R. Brown got the touchdown. But this is just an overall complete game. Offense played great. Defense played amazingly, only holding them to 7 points against a playoff team. And we were ready to keep this thing rolling. 2.5 sacks by Williams, 1 by Wilkins, Stills, and Stephon Page, with halves by Myers and Cooper. And this defense was just ready to get after the quarterback. Let's keep it going. There it is. Nolan Reagan will miss 5 weeks, so he's basically done for the rest of the playoff run. And as you can see how everything else shook out, Baltimore beat Tennessee. Bengals beat the Colts, so the Bengals will play the Bills. And we got Baltimore on the NFC side. The Seahawks beat the Buccaneers. The Giants beat the Panthers. And the Eagles beat the Packers. So you've got football team, Giants, Seahawks, Eagles. Can't wait to see how this one plays out. And before we go and get to the next game, I will let you know that Geoff Coleman will be the starting center for the next game. I just feel like his overall and his skills were a lot better, especially for this tough Ravens team. We've already seen the roster time and time again. Still got Lamar Jackson, still got Marquise Brown, Patrick Queen. And you already know what kind of tough game this is going to be. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Continue this run. All right, here we go. Starting off the game, Baltimore with the ball. And you know they're going to run the same exact offense that we do. So read options starting off early. And that's going to be key for them. If they want to win this game, they're going to win or lose by these Lamar Jackson scrambles. And there you go. When you scramble out, you get things like that, wide open passes that are able to come open because the defense is so focused on you. A couple plays later on their side of the field now, 2nd and 2. Play fake there, and he does get the ball up down the field. DeMarc Andrews tackled just short of the goal line, but will they have enough to get in? A couple plays later, 3rd and goal at the 3, dropping back, looking, everything looks covered. Lamar's going to get loose and busy and get sacked straight down to the ground. So they will have to settle for a field goal in their opening drive. Pretty long one, taking 6 minutes off the clock. But now we get to see this Jets offense come out and basically run their offense better than they do. Fullback dive up the middle. Nobody open. Finds the late Mims late going up the field, and he gets shoestring tackled to put him on their side of the field. But Rashawn Slater will now be hurt. That's the starting right tackle. That's going to be a huge blow if he's out for this whole game, just like the center. Dropping back, nobody open. And he will just throw it out of the sack. But he has a dislocated shoulder and will not be able to return for the game. So that means Trent Forbes will have to step up and play big if they want to keep going towards the Super Bowl. Throw over the middle. Dexter gets into the end zone for the first touchdown of the game. Now, I would say watch out for that man Dexter now. He does make a huge impact on this game, and we'll see if it's enough for a dub or not. But Baltimore back with the ball. Lamar getting busy once again, spin move, and hey, as long as he's holding on to that rock, there's nothing you can really do. Dropping back, looking downfield, trying to run again. He gets out the pocket once again, running up the field, holds on to it again. He gets them all the way up to just about the 50-yard line. Good catch over the middle. That's it. Oh, that's a fumble. Franks fumbles the ball. It is out and loose. And that is Jair Alexander picking up the rock. And I told you, you got to hold on to this ball when it comes to going over the middle. The Jets have a lot of big hitters. And you see there, laid completely out for that ball. And now the Jets got the ball back. Already 3rd and 6 here. Throwing over the middle to Dexter once again. And I told y'all, he's going to show up quite a bit today. Shotgun formation on their side of the 50. Throw over the middle a little bit early before he broke out. Huge play. They're up to the 28-yard line. And here you go a couple plays later. Justin Fields scanning the field, throwing late. Dexter once again on the sideline, getting his feet in bounds. And now it will be 1st and goal. Can they cap it off with yet another touchdown? Toss out the Geis, foot race to the end zone, and that is too easy. So far, we're up 14-3. A big game. Like I told you, we're going to try to run their offense better than they do. And that is gathers with the huge hit stick on Lamar Jackson. And Elliott got the ball. Did a little bit of hurdle there. We're going to see if he is okay. That was a huge hit. But now the Jets got the ball again with more position to score and move closer towards the end zone. Ooh, Justin Fields is in the zone. That is always a good sign when your quarterback is red hot and on fire. Deshaun Elliott does have a bruised knee. He can come back. But I think the safe play here is just to let Ashton Davis go. You keep him around for the Super Bowl possibly. And they will go back on offense and keep doing what they're doing to see if they can try to get in this end zone. 2nd and goal. Receiver motion. This is a receiver run. Something we have not seen, and it scores. Huge play there. They come back with a read option just after fumbling, and they don't learn. This boy Lamar Jackson tried to spin, and he just doesn't learn when to hold on to the ball. Already in good field position. Justin Fields in the pocket, throwing out. That's Dexter once again, cutting upfield, getting enough for the 1st down, putting them in red zone territory already. And this game is slowly getting out of hand for Baltimore. Throw over the middle. That's Jamison Crowder with the catch, getting upfield. Touchdown, Jets! Now, they did get a field goal right before the half to make it 28-6, but Baltimore still has a lot of coming back to do. Lamar Jackson still getting busy, still getting loose, and Jair came up with a good hit, but just not enough to knock the ball loose for a 3rd time. And here we see a good stiff arm as Lamar Jackson letting off some frustration. Otis in pursuit is able to take them down, but they're getting closer to their red zone for the 1st time today. A couple plays later, 2nd and 2, handoff up the middle to J.K. Dobbs, and he gets up. And not much room there, but he will get enough for the 1st down. But you can see the Jets ain't even really worried. The offense is over there celebrating, already doing a little early celebration for the dub. And Lamar Jackson still trying to get out, still trying to will his team to a W. But the runs just ain't working. It don't seem like 3rd and 1 here in the goal. And he is taken down, but I think that'll be enough for the 1st. It will. 2nd and goal. Fullback dive up the middle. And there's a touchdown. Now we see them here trying to go for 2. Can they get it and make this a 2-possession game? Handoff will go to J.K. Dobbs up the middle. Really uncontested, wide open lane. And now it's 28-14 after a punt by the Jets because they weren't able to do anything. We enter the 4th quarter. Throw out to Mark Andrews. He is wide open lane to the touchdown, and that is Elliott with the tackle. Motion out to the left. We will step out. Defense will slide left too. It looks like it's a pass. Looking back corner of the end zone, and that is a touchdown for Brown. Now the Jets will take over the ball. Only up 1 score, so they need to do something here. Throw out to Mims, and that is a huge 1st down there as they look to go up the field. They need to score one more time to really put this game away. If not, this game just got a lot more interesting than it started off looking. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Dropping back. Looking out. That is Crowder with the catch. Can he get into the end zone corner? He does. That is a touchdown. And now this score is back up to 2 possessions. Now it's up to the Ravens. Can they answer back and answer back quickly? Throw out to the running back, and he gets stuffed up at the 32-yard line. Looking out, clean pocket. That's Mark Andrews wide open in a cover 2. Up the field, he breaks 1 tackle, and he's going all the way to the 20, the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Baltimore. And it's back to a 1-possession game. Huge mental lapse by the defense there. But under 3 minutes to go, the Jets really got to eat up clock, and we start on a 3rd and 13. It is not looking good. Drop back. Clean pocket, throw out. Justin Fields hits Mims, and he will be just short. It is a 4th and 1. Aggressive Coach Smooth is going to go for it. They need to start wasting some time. Ooh, that is a risky pass, but Dexter holds on to it, and the drive keeps moving as we hit the 2-minute warning. Another 3rd down. Run. This time it's stuffed up once again, and a timeout is used by Baltimore. 4th and 3. If they don't get this is looking very bad. Throw will go out, and it's risky, but Crowder has it for them, and they keep the ball moving again. That very well may do it. Baltimore with no timeouts left. They will just run more time with Swift. That is enough for a 1st down with no timeouts left and under a minute to go. You can pretty much just kneel this one out and take us to the AFC Championship game. Will it be Buffalo or Cincinnati? Let's find out after the box score. As you can see here, 35-28 in a game that started out as complete dominance, turned up to be very, very close there at the end. We just barely was able to pull it out with some clutch 4th downs conversions. 308, 2 touchdowns for Lamar Jackson, 296, 3 touchdowns and a pick for Justin Fields. The run game was all right for everybody other than Lamar Jackson, but he had 2 fumbles. That kind of negates the almost 100 yards. I would think so. You know, I still feel pretty good about our defense. We just can't let quarterbacks run all over us like that. And the tight ends and running backs got busy in the pass game for not only them, but for us too. You see Dexter with 110 yards. He had a very good game this game. We normally see him being pretty quiet, being a safety blanket, but today he led the charge. John Franklin Myers with 2 sacks, Gathers with 1, no picks on the day, and as you can see here, it is Seattle in New York playing for the Super Bowl, as well as us playing the Bengals after they won 34-32. Let's see what happens in this next game. As you can see here, the Bengals starting roster is pretty much the same we've seen. We see this team time and time again in the postseason. Still got Burrow, Watts, Boyd. So this is going to be a tough offense to contain. And we're going to look to start out today. After 2 punts on both sides, Quentin Williams getting a sack there on Joe Burrow. As this Bengals team looks to do something for this is their 3rd drive of the day. Still, nobody's even moved past their own 50. Sheds off a sack there, throwing late. He's got a receiver wide open on 3rd and 16 to convert. And from what we've seen from the start of this game, this could be the looks of our first points. Drop back, screen set up, throws it out to Mixon, and he is stopped short on 3rd and 10, and they will look to just kick the first game's points. It will just be 3, but at least somebody is on the board. How did the Jets answer back? 3rd and 3 of their own, throwing out, and it is knocked down. Will aggressive Smooth decide to go for it? He does, dropping back. That is Mims, and it is picked off, and he is going up the field. The Bengals might get their first touchdown of the game. It is a pick 6 for Cincinnati, and it is 10-0. TJ Watt there getting his team on the board finally. Let's see if that sparks some offense. As we see the Jets down for the first time in a long time, especially when it comes to the postseason. This team really leads from start to finish in a lot of their games, so let's see what they do. Down not only 1 score, but 2 scores. A.R. Brown over the middle, great catch, maneuvering his way up the field, and he gets them to 1st and goal territory at the 4-yard line. After a failed run the first time, they come back with another one, and that is Swift to put it back with 1 score. Joe Burrow leading his team back on the field with a lead, be it only 3-point lead, but you got to put more pressure on this Jets defense. So as they motion across, they throw out to Joe Mixon once again, juke move, and he gets them onto their side of the 50 just that quick off of 3rd and 6. And will they lead to Mixon to lead them to this dub? As we've seen them do so many times, they love throwing to Joe Mixon against us. As shoot, I would too if my running back was getting that open. A couple plays later, 3rd and 1 in the red zone. Pretty clean pocket throwing out, and that should have been picked. Jair knocks it down. It looks like they will have to settle for another field goal here and make it 13-7. That leaves plenty of time for the Jets to come back and try to score a touchdown. Deep down the field, that's Crowder with the catch and their first time out of the half. Throw out looking. You got Mims wide, foot race to the corner, and they take the lead here, barring a field goal, but they should be going into the half up 14-13. And here we go, just starting off with the ball in the second half. A pretty low-scoring first half. You know, saw a lot of punts, especially from the Jets, which we don't see too often. But we'll see what they do here, getting a little bit more aggressive on 4th and 1. It will be a run up the middle, but a flag is down. And it will be holding on Jamison Crowder to bring the ball back. 4th and 7, Coach Smooth will still decide to go for it. Throw quickly. And in a crowded space, the middle was still wide open for them. Mims gets them a clutch first down, and they keep moving the ball up the field. Throwing out to the corner, and that's Jamison Crowder with a clutch catch. These receivers really do everything for their quarterback, man. They hold on. They make the tight contested catches. And it's no wonder this Jets team has won Super Bowl after Super Bowl. And there's Dexter. He's been pretty quiet in this game, but there he goes getting the first down for him, getting them closer to the red zone. Very next play, Justin Fields. Play fake. It's a read option this time. He's getting loose and getting busy. Going to the corner. Juke move, and he gets taken down, holding on to that rock and getting them into goal territory. After a failed play, handoff. Swift muscling his way into the end zone, and the Jets go up by 2 scores. Joe Burrow, handoff again. Mixon leading this team. He's doing a very good job of getting touches on the ground, as well as being active in the pass game. Let's see what the Bengals offense can do here. They go right back to him. Ooh, huge hit stick by Otis, almost knocking the ball loose. Very next play, Burrow drop it back. Clean pocket, throws out to the tight end. Juke moving, the defender's on the ground. It is a big gain, and that'll get him onto their side of the 50. Drop back, throw out. Great juke move there. He gets taken down for a little gain. Up to the 29-yard line. We'll look at 3rd down. Can the Jets defense hold? Throw out. He will come back past the line of scrimmage and get knocked down. He will get no forward progression on that one as he caught it behind the first down marker. It is 4th and 1, and they will have to settle for a field goal. After a punt by the Jets, though, they get the ball right back. That is Sly Cooper jumping the route. Nobody in front of him. 5, touchdown. Jets. And that is a huge sack from John Franklin Myers to take down Joe Burrow. 2nd and 21 when you're up by 2 scores. The defense needs to hold here once again. Throw out over the middle. Huge catch. A lot of yards gained, but a flag is down. And it looks like it will be holding on them, and that play will be coming back just as well. 2nd and 31 now. Gotta look deep. Nobody open, and that is almost intercepted by McCrary, but he will make the tackle. We've got 3rd and 31. How will the Bengals get a first down? They will just simply throw it over the seams. 1-on-1 with Otis. Marcus May wasn't in position to help out with the double team, and Tyler Boyd on a linebacker is a very bad mismatch. First down getting there. Coming back on 1st and 10. 26 yards to go to another touchdown And he is hit with a big hit stick by Marcus May, but getting them into the red zone. Drop back, throw out quick, and that is another first down. They're getting closer, only 13 more yards away. 2nd and 10, drop back, throw, and he gets taken down just shy of the first down, but it will be 3rd and 1. What will the Bengals do? Dropping back, throwing out quick, and there's Jair once again. Should have had a pick, knocked it down. We got 4th down. They have to go for it, throw it out, and it's almost picked off, but it will be a turnover on downs, and the Jets will get the ball back up 12. How much of this time can they run out? 3rd and 7. We're looking at a play fake here. Looking, A.R. Brown open, getting the first down, getting tackled. It looks like he will be tackled out of bounds, so the clock will stop. Not what you want for the Jets, but they're still moving. Another 3rd down, 3rd and 13. Who will Fields look for? All day in the pocket. Got a man standing on the sideline. That's Mims. Great catch, and they're up to the 12. Under 2 minutes finally, and the clock will keep moving there. As we actually have a booth review. Did Mims' feet stay in bounds when he dove back for that catch? It will get overturned. We will see a 4th and 13, so it had to be punted back. The Bengals will get another chance, but they have to move down the field quickly. Under 2 minutes to go, and a tip pass is not a good way to start. Change up formation. Looking, clean pocket, throwing out quick towards the sideline, but he will not get out of bounds, so the clock will keep moving, and they will use their first of 3 timeouts. About 90 seconds left of the game. Throwing it up. 1-on-1, and Deshaun Elliott got mossed. He trusted his receiver. He went up and got it. And now they are still moving. They got hurry up call. They don't want to use too many of their timeouts. But if you keep throwing to the running back, you might have to. Looking deep, but finds Mixon short again. That's enough for a first down, but we are at 50 seconds left in the game. 40 seconds after the hurry up. They still have 2 timeouts, but now they're going to need to score quick and get it onside. That'll be out of bounds, so the clock will stop, but you're still barely moving at their own 47, 53 more yards to go to a touchdown. Coming out the second timeout, Burrow looking, clean pocket, throwing out to Mixon. And this game might as well be over. You got 12 seconds left, and they call their final timeout. What will the last play be? Looks like it'll be a Hail Mary trying to get into the end zone one last time, and it's tipped up, and nobody will come down with it. 5 seconds left, so we got time for one more Hail Mary. So I guess make the score a little bit closer, but Justin Fields is excited. We're all ready for a Super Bowl. Let's get this last play out the way. Burrow looking, throwing, and it is knocked down, and that'll be your ball game. See y'all in yet another Super Bowl, and I'm ready to see who our matchup is. Will it be a rematch against the Seahawks or a rematch against the Giants? Came in, showed up, and did what we needed to do. A little bit closer than we would have liked. At one point there, remember, we were losing 10-0. Bounced back and got an easy dub. 306, no touchdowns for Burrow. Justin Fields threw a touchdown and an interception. We love that. Run game was pretty non-existent for both teams. And like I told y'all, Joe Mixon got stupid in that receiving game. 13 receptions, 107 yards. Mims scored a touchdown for us off 45 yards. And the defense, they did what they needed to. German, 16 tackles in the postseason. Franklin Myers and Quinn Williams once again getting sacks. And Sly Cooper having that 28-yard pick six that really actually set us up for success. And it looks like we were playing the Giants. They did beat Seattle 25-22 with 11 points coming from that fourth quarter. So it will be a rematch against New York. And it'll be another battle for New York to see who is the better team. So far, often than not, we've won that battle, and we've been the better team in New York since Coach Smooth has taken over. But we'll see how that goes. 400 yards of offense though for Seattle compared to only 200 for the Giants. So they were really getting a lot of turnovers, or at least getting very good field position and turning those into points without needing to get too many yards. Saquon, 85 yards off today's game. DK Metcalf, glad we don't got to see him. He went off for 2 touchdowns, almost 100 yards. We don't got to see Disley, but we do have to see Justin Jefferson. That is new. This Giants offense is looking a little bit different. I don't remember Justin Jefferson being on the team the last time he played. Matching him up with Daniel Jones, Saquon, and the combination of Darius Slay and Rondale Moore, this offense is about to be very scary. As we can see here, he's star development, 97 overall. Let's see what some of his stats look like. He's been here for 2 years, was a 1,000-yard receiver last season off 69 catches. So saw more catches, less yards, and less touchdowns. So kind of a down year, but still a very, very good year, over 800 yards. And it's going to be scary trying to stop these 3 95-plus overalls with Evan Ingram and Tyler Higbee on offense. Now, quickly behind me, we'll go ahead and run through all the Pro Bowlers. Let me know what you guys think of the series so far. Let me know if y'all ready for Madden 22. We are getting ready to go ahead and wrap this series up. But until we get to the finale of this series and y'all see the team reveal for the next Madden, let me know how you guys enjoyed this series, how invested you were into it, things I can do to make it better. Just please let me know all that stuff down below. I love you guys so much for watching this series, and I hope you guys are ready for yet another Super Bowl trip. We're going to try to win yet another ring. You know, the goal doesn't stop just because you win one. That's not a rebuild. We're trying to rebuild and build a dynasty. So we're going to keep a stranglehold on them Super Bowls, keep beasting and feasting, and I don't even think the Giants are ready. Like, on offense, they look all right, but on paper, we look even better. So let me know if y'all saw any of your favorite players make the Pro Bowl this season. Anybody that looked interesting. But I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here for the day, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this this playoff recap, and just getting through the playoffs a lot quicker, a lot better. Let me know if you want me to keep that format up for Madden 22. And we will get into the Super Bowl the next time I see you guys. All right? I will catch you guys in the next video. It's been your boy, Shot to Smooth, aka Black Okage, aka Black Aka King Leo, aka Coach Smooth. And I see 1, 2, 3 Super Bowl trophies back there. We're trying to get a 4th one. Unless one is glitched out, then we're trying to get our 5th one. But yeah, we'll get into that next time. Hope y'all are enjoying. Subscribe if you are brand new, and like the video for more Madden content. I'm going to see you guys next time, all right? Peace.